How long does a credit application stay on your credit file, and what does it do to your credit file? You see, when you're getting credit or applying for credit from a credit agency, let's say one of the big four, right? And you're looking for a personal loan or potentially a mortgage, they'll look at multiple things. They'll look at your credit file to see if you have any defaults on your payments. They'll look and see your mandatory credit reporting, whether you've been late on any payments. They'll also look at how many times you've applied for credit over the last 5 years, because every time you apply for credit, it stays on your credit file for 5 years. So it will sit there as a tally in the background. So if you've been credit hunting or you've been trying to, hedge your bets, I'm going to apply for 5 different things and see which one comes through first, it's really important to know that not only does that stay on your credit file for 5 years, but it affects your overall credit score. Okay, so what I say to our clients, especially with the buy now, pay laters or the payday loans, what I say to them is that if you're looking at getting credit from a big bank, right, who have normally the lowest interest rates, especially compared to, a payday lender or a buy now, pay later or, a low doc lender, your credit file needs to be pretty clean and clear. Now, what does that mean? It means the least amount of inquiries, credit inquiries, as you could possibly have on your file, no default payments, or, if you have a default or you have that it's a paid default, that will make a difference. But all of these things add up and they tally up to your overall result on your credit score. Now, your credit score and your credit file are two totally separate things. They are interlinked, but your credit file breaks down everything that you've actually got into, how many applications you've had, if you've had any defaults, any things like that. But your credit score is like a summary of the outcomes of those. Now, that's a really high level explanation about it. But I guess today what I wanted to say is that if you're applying for credit, and again, it could be credit for solar panels, it could be credit for roller shutters, it could be applying for braces for your child, you could be applying for credit for vet bills, you could be applying for credit for buy now, pay laters, you could be applying for credit for all sorts of things. It's really important to know that each and every time you apply for credit, that sits as an inquiry on your file, and it will affect your bottom line. So like I started to say, what I say to our clients is that, especially buy now, pay laters or payday lenders, they're those short-term loans or those, buy now, pay later, Afterpay, zip pay, those sorts of things. It's really important to know that the creditors will be looking at this. They'll be looking at these kinds of loans as, you're really impulsive. You're not necessarily going to be a good bet for them, especially if you have lots of applications on your files. So I just thought I'd drop in today and give like a bit of a tip on that. Hope that helps. As always, bye for now.